I'm glad of this opportunity to pay a small personal tribute to Father Paul for the 40th anniversary of his ordination as a priest. It's a happy coincidence that the anniversary itself falls on the day which honours St. Peter and St. Paul jointly, although I suspect that 40 years ago St. Paul didn't get much of a look in, as in those days in the Church of England it was generally kept as the feast of St. Peter only. It was just a few years later that his former college principal David Hope, later Archbishop of York, commended Paul as a young theologian to join the staff of Chichester Theological College. That began a long association with Chichester, the college, the university and the diocese, as scholar, teacher, pastor, author and ecumenist, in all of which roles Paul made a major contribution. It would not be appropriate to mention too many people by name, but I do of course want to send my greetings to Pauline on this occasion. And I must also record a respectful memory of Ben, Paul's three-legged Labrador, who also became an important feature in the life of Chichester Theological College. I must also add a passing mention of a mutual friend, originally known to us as Father James of the Indian Orthodox Church, now the Bishop of the Diocese of Brahmavar as Bishop Jakub Mar Elias. I cannot, of course, speak at first hand of Paul's time on Holy Island, but felt from the time that I first heard of his appointment there how appropriate it was that someone whose original academic discipline had been history, but whose life and work had pointed towards the end of history, should be for a while one whose care was both for a local congregation and also for pilgrims seeking in an earthly shrine a symbol of their eternal dwelling. I also recall with pleasure the fact that Paul served as the vicar of the parish of the Good Shepherd, Brighton. Being a good shepherd requires the kind of versatility of which Paul's namesake wrote, "I became everything to everyone, that I might by all means save some." Paul, your varied ministry has been a wonderful witness to that. Thank you.